What's up, YouTube? It's Young Alpha here, aka Mr. Notorious DIL. And today I'm doing a reaction. It is to so LaVar Ball. Never done a video on him. If y'all didn't know, I be watching LaVar Ball all the time. This nigga was on the Colin Cowherd show about a Colin Cowherd show. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, bro. And this nigga snapped on the female, bro, Kristine Leahy. He snapped on her, bro. So we about to watch the full interview right here, right now with y'all. It's a long ass interview, so I'm not even gonna do a lot of talking, bro. Without further ado, let's get this video started.
Well, he was a personal trainer, a former pro athlete, played in the Pac-12, and he has big.
Don't hate me, guys. This is the best quality I could get.
Which is a shoe which we have on display here in the illuminated case. And last night, his dreams and Lonzo Ball's dreams came true. A man I have supported and gotten a lot of pushback, not only around here, but all over social media. Let's bring on LaVar Ball. All right, LaVar. Walking with a great deal of confidence this morning. I know you don't watch all these shows, but I will say that I have mostly supported you in your endeavors. I have. And because I believe that if you can get your son's scholarships to UCLA, that's probably more than I'm going to accomplish, so that's a remarkable thing. Do you feel vindicated this morning? All the criticism. Helicopter dad. You feel vindicated this morning?
I don't care about none of that. That's just how they feel on the outside. I'm always going to be winning and grinning. So, whatever people say on the outside, as long as
all right, let me pay attention to this.
Which is, you guys get to look on the outside like, dang, he's true about all this stuff. But I already know what's going to happen, because I planned it just like this.
You said Lonzo will only work out for the Lakers. Why not just spread the joy and the talent around his multiple teams?
On the fact that
saw someone just walk in front of LaVar's camera. What the hell?
Or 2 or 3 different teams. It's just the same way we did with Lonzo going to UCLA. I didn't go on all these recruiting trips and say wine and dine us and act like you want us. We know what we wanted, which was UCLA. We know we want the Lakers, so why are we working out for any other teams?
What if Boston
it makes sense.
We think he's the only generational player in this draft? We're picking him.
And you got a great opinion. That's good. I'm saying it's lined up for him to go to the Lakers.
But what if they do that? What if they're giving you a compliment? What if Danny Ainge...
If they gave me a compliment, that's fine. Here's the thing. I prefer Zoe to go to the Lakers. But if Boston were to choose him and Lonzo wants to play basketball, guess what? He don't care where he goes.
Do you believe your feelers out there that Boston would take him #1?
Boston's not going to take it.
Why?
On the fact that they have Isaiah. See, if Lonzo goes to Boston, he turns into a 2. They tried that at UCLA. When Aaron Holiday comes in the game, he can't play the 2. He has to play the 1 because he's small. But you see how the game went. And that's the same thing that would happen. Lonzo's always going to be a point guard. He can play any position, but his true position is point guard. And Boston has so many guards. I mean, you don't need that guy.
What if the Lakers report...
That's a good point.
...out De'Aaron Fox and Lonzo head-to-head. They played in college. De'Aaron had the better of him that afternoon, at least in the tournament.
Okay.
What if Magic says, I want to work them out together?
Go ahead. You ain't scared of nobody. You want to work them out one-on-one, then you're going to see what really goes on. I hope the reporters and all the news is in there. De'Aaron Fox had 1 game or 39 points. Who else did he do that? You're going to justify his whole career on 1 game against Lonzo. And like I said, Lonzo's not a one-on-one guy. I tell you what that Lonzo did. He beat every team he played.
He did beat Kentucky. He did.
He beat Kentucky. He beat USC. Everybody that beat him, he beat them.
I said this yesterday, that it's such a unique... I think Lonzo's really talented. I think Markel
is, bro.
Tomorrow, physically ready to come in the league and score. But I don't think anybody in this... I think the only player, and I said this about Ben Simmons last year. Ben Simmons is the only player. Doesn't mean he'll be the best, but he was the only player in last year's draft. I said he could change a lot of things. I think Lonzo's the only player in this draft. He may not even be the best, but he could change a lot of things in the league. The relevance of the Lakers, marketing in Los Angeles, shoe sales, summer league in Vegas. He's going to be a transformative player, whether he's the best or not. Are you concerned that Lonzo is not a guy in a personal workout that may blow teams away? He's not. He'll make people better. He's not going to, not a 42-inch vertical.
Oh, wait a minute. He's 40-something. Ain't no 42. He a little above that. One-on-one, They might not let him out the building because they'd be so intrigued on all the stuff he can do.
That sounds like a lot of hype, though, kind of.
Hype my ass. That boy can play. And you get anybody who trains Zoe, or they don't want to put him down. He's like a fresh tool. They're just like, man, I can show him so much. And they just open that book. You sharpen Zoe's tools. He's that guy. Even when it comes to working out.
Talking about my,
like,
he talking about my
ass.
ass.
Supposed to have a big party at the house, and everybody's supposed to go to the club and say, hey, man, hey, you're getting drafted. We finna get this money. Lonzo went to the club last night after he found out the balls was in his way. 24-hour fitness club. Yes, with his brothers to work out and play. I didn't even notice till somebody showed me. Lonzo ain't played since he been at UCLA. He hungry right now. He's wound up tight. And he ended up playing. I told him, I don't need you playing. I don't need you spraining no ankle or nothing. But behind my back, he out there playing with his brothers and doing his thing.
Have you spoken to the Lakers or Magic?
I haven't spoken to anybody.
Let's get into the shoes. I
This
thought
is
your price
interesting.
point was a little high. How about we make a deal? Why don't you just drop it to about $350?
How about you create your own shoe and you drop it to $350 and see how many you buy?
Let's take a listen. First of all, I said this on the air. I said, it's easy to pop off, but I used to think there'd never be a $10 million home, and now there's $70 million homes. I never thought I'd pay $5 for a cup of coffee.
Right.
So $300, $400 shoes may sound outrageous, but my argument is if Lonzo kills it in the summer league, if he's 2 games in with 13 assists both nights and he's fun and flashy, we're going to go, that's all it costs? Have you sold any shoes yet?
Yeah, I've sold a good amount to me. Like I said, there's different amounts.
How many?
Stay in your lane.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, guys.
Why not?
She
I
scares
think
me
that's
to
kind
death.
of disrespectful.
She said she scares Lonzo. Lonzo's scared of me. She scares
I
me.
said
That's
I'm
why I
scared
don't look
of
that way.
Lonzo?
I don't look over there because she scares me.
Well,
I'm thinking of Saul right now.
I'm just trying.
Leave me alone. I'll tell you, 400-500 pay.
So she's a reporter. Her job is to
She
probe.
can report to whoever she wants behind her.
What's-
I'm
I-
talking
what
to
is-
you, Khaled.
What is your problem with me?
Hey, my problem is you are a hater.
Why
I
am
would
a hater?
never wear a big baller shirt. But
No, I
good,
didn't
don't
say
even
that.
talk to me. But I heard you say it. I'm not even worried about
I
it.
said that I wouldn't wear something that
It
as a
says
woman.
big baller. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I
With
mean,
all due
but-
respect, you're a great reporter. Just not reporting on me.
I have a right to say what
You
shirt
have
I
a
would and wouldn't wear.
Uh-oh, welcome to Big Baller Zone.
Well,
You
no,
know
I
what?
think I.
Look
I
at LaVar, look at
say
LaVar.
it as like a point.
To
No, I
her
didn't
it
say. No.
is.
I
Oh,
didn't
you
say it was
telling her
offensive.
now.
I didn't say it was offensive.
Yeah.
I just said, if you want to, work with Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, to maybe have something that appeals to women.
I thought that was a legit. I mean, I don't have to
Okay.
agree, but I thought that was a
I
pretty
don't
good
agree
point.
with her. I don't agree
But I
with
thought
her.
it was a good
No,
point.
I'm
It's a good
actually
point
saying it as
because
like a
y'all
point of
friends.
advice.
I'm not friends with her. I don't even see her. I don't even see it.
I wasn't saying it as like I would never wear this.
What's the show
I'm
about
saying-
again? Ain't we talking about shoes? I don't want to talk about all that. Next.
Well, I think in order to have a successful company, you're going to have women who like your brand.
Yeah, if you have a women's company. But anyways.
Oh, so
we
you're
talking
not
about-
marketing to
We
women.
talking about Big Baller brand.
Okay, so let me go into this though.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not. Don't thank me for it.
I have to thank you.
This is all very good.
Yes.
It's all interesting to me, and I think some people say, and I don't believe this because I think Tiger Woods was in Sports Illustrated at 14. So I in a weird way, think the pressure you put on your son is actually what Oscar De La Hoya's dad put on Oscar, what Andre Agassi's dad, what Serena Williams' dad. I'm kind of into what you're doing.
Okay.
Has there been anything in this journey, though, LaVar, that you have regretted?
No. Nothing.
Not one thing.
Not one thing.
Smart people admitted mistakes. I think you're pretty shrewd.
I'm a genius. That's why I don't make mistakes.
Now, come on, you haven't. You went a little over the top on the MJ
I never
comparison.
went on the MJ. No, that's my opinion. I never went over the top because you say I'm over the top. No. I truly believe, like I said, I can beat him in my heyday one-on-one. Basketball's not one-on-one, but I got enough strength and enough speed to beat him one-on-one. I'm just going to bag you in and do a jumper. There's nothing you can do about it. But the fact that he's won championships, you put him at a different level. There's a lot of people that was like Michael Jordan that can play as good as him, but you've never seen before.
No.
Because let me tell you why. They in the ghetto. They don't study good. They don't get that up here that allows them to go compete on that level. Because you got to have some education. I know some talented guys that jump over cars and don't. Doing the same thing as Michael Jordan, but they got different vices. which would allow them to go through the school.
That's actually a really good point. LaVar's making
some try to get in there and they have all this talent.
He talks crazy sometimes.
Doing,
but he'll say some like really real shit that makes you think he's really not crazy.
Show Speak for Yourself. It's our afternoon show. Okay. Jason Whitlock,
I like this nigga.
Somebody else, it could have been Jason McIntyre, suggested this. I thought it was interesting. Don't know it's right, but I thought it was interesting.
Okay.
Your son kind of released a little bit of a hip hop song.
Okay. Yeah. And he likes to rap.
And and I said, it probably took him an afternoon. I don't give a rip. But they suggested he is trying. People see him as soft. And he's trying to get a little street appeal. Is that fair?
No, it's not fair.
Why is he doing it then?
He does it because he likes to do it. He likes to rap.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
He don't need to be a tough guy. He's a ball player. You know what? He don't need no credibility to say I'm a gangster and I do this and I do that. No, Lonzo's a ball player. He is who he is. And like I said, and going back to Whitlock, I don't think he can comment on anything but snacks.
Now, that's a little harsh.
It's going to be harsh because he want to be harsh on me.
So you disrespect women and people for their weight?
No, that's what you say. I didn't say nothing about
no
women.
you just said that to me.
Like I told, I'm not even worried about you right now. Keep in your lane.
Can you look
like
me
I
in
said,
the eye?
Whitlock, I don't want to look you in the eye. You scare me to death.
Oh.
Like I said.
Thank you.
Yes, you scared me right now. I don't want to look that way. But I'm talking about Whitlock is always coming with this stuff. LaVar needs to bag up. LaVar needs to do that. It quacks like a duck. It's a duck. It's a duck. Don't come at me and don't think I'm going to come at you. You have no, where your kids at?
No, so listen, I've said it.
And there's certain things that come under me, like I said, that part right there, I'm like, okay, you negative on anything I do, and I get it. But you know why? He don't like trainers. You bring him in my house, I'm going to work him out.
What kind of player would you suggest Lonzo will be as a rookie? Let's not look into the future. Okay. Just year one.
This dude
what
is
is
killing me.
In your mind, LaVar, realistic?
And realistically, Lonzo's going to be, here's the thing, I'll tell you before it happens. The Lakers will make the playoffs once they get Lonzo. Wow. That's what I believe, because he's a winner. He's going to get him at least that far. He's going to get him at least that far. He's not even worried about personal things for Lonzo. It has nothing to do with it. He knows he's going to uplift that team.
Well, UCLA won 15. With your son, they won 31.
Exactly.
Will you acknowledge now that he carried that team?
I acknowledged it from day one. I said, he's that guy you guys need. Like I said, I wanted to make the staff and everybody understand that when we first came there, I told all the staff, we're not here to say we're going to UCLA. I need everybody to believe that we're going to win the championship. You got this guy who can win the championship, the NCAA championship you got. He's going for that flag. And we just came up and made it to the Sweet 16.
You don't at all feel vindicated today? It would be okay if you did. You're human.
No.
All the haters, all the slings.
If I worry about them, I can't. Here's the thing. I don't want to be going 100%. Now I'm only going 80 because I'm using 20% to go over here about the vindication of these guys, saying how good or whatever I say. Now I'm attaining to this over here. I need to be 100% going forward.
That's real, bro.
Off to the side.
That's so, bro. LaVar speaks
you guys. I told you.
I fuck with this nigga.
I don't need that. We just got to keep going forward, and keep doing what we do.
LaVar, initially there was a report that the big dogs, I'm just throwing them out here, Nike, Under Armour, Adidas, I may be wrong on one of them, said, no, we're not interested. Will you pursue another meeting with those teams now that Lonzo appears to be headed to Los Angeles?
Now that Lonzo's headed to Los Angeles, what they should have did is gave me $1 billion and let me be on my way.
That's unrealistic. They're not
unrealistic to you.
No, it's
now. You know what? If they want to come talk to me now, it just went up to $3 billion. Triple B's, billion.
But you don't believe that?
No, I do believe that. That's the only way they're gonna come at me. I'm already in the building. I don't need them for nothing. As you can tell.
They wouldn't want to work with you anyway because you don't respect women. So.
She's after you today.
Oh, I don't respect women, but I'm the one that's married. I'm good. Well, she can say what she wants. She's trying to. I never disrespect women. But I tell you what, if you act like that, guess what? Something's coming to you.
Oh.
And it's okay.
Do you think?
Are you threatening me?
See how she tried to turn the words.
You said something's coming to me.
I don't know what it is. I'm not a psychic.
Oh.
Do you feel sometimes though that you live? I mean, you get in a lot of slings. The media's after you.
Yes.
The basketball community. Mm-hmm. Nike says we're not interested.
Right.
They clearly released that. That's why Nike wanted that out.
Exactly.
Do you feel sometimes people are piling on you? Is that fair?
Oh, they're gonna pile on. It's okay, because everybody has it.
You don't get angry.
I'm not gonna get angry. No. For what?
What part of the relationship? Once you're, and you're right. I don't believe in.
And the stress. Oh, that's not good.
Okay, finally, I got it on here.
LaVar is that nigga, bro. He's that nigga.
Sign.
Yes.
And I think he'll sign fairly quickly. That's my guess. Your son wants to play.
Right, exactly.
Does Dad go away? How close is Dad to the Lakers?
Dad is never going to go away. I'm always going to be his dad. Just like people say, oh, I need to fall back. I don't walk behind my son. I walk on the side of him. So I'm always going to be on the side.
LaVar Ball, I do appreciate you stopping by our show.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. It's lovely.
Lovely. I like it. Nobody's ever said being with me is lovely.
Hey, it is, though.
All right, thank you.
Because you keep it real. I'm with you all the time.
This is The Hurt.
Hey, LaVar, snap on that lady, bro. He was not going, bro. LaVar Ball, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He sounds fucking crazy with some of the stuff he says. This me being not objective here, because I am objective, but this me not. He sounds fucking crazy with some. But if you listen to some of the stuff he does say, talking about. If I try and vindicate these people, I won't be 100% focused. Or when he's talking about some other stuff like that, he makes 100% total sense. But then when he says shit like, it just went up to 3 billion, triple Bs, they need 3 Bs to come see me. Like, when he says shit like that, it's like, this nigga's crazy. But I love LaVar. Like, if y'all didn't know, I fuck with LaVar heavy, dude. Because whatever his opinion is, he keeps it real, bro. That's how he is, bro. He keeps it fucking real. He doesn't give a fuck about you, your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, your aunt, great auntie, your dead relatives. He doesn't give a fuck about none of them, bro. He keeps it real about him and his family, bro. So I fuck with him, bro. And I will be copping them ZO2s, bro. I will be copping them ZO2s. Believe that. I will cop them ZO2s eventually. I'm not going to get them right away like everybody else is. I already buying a pair. I'm going to buy them later. But I'm going to buy me a pair of ZO2s because I'm going to show... Because Stephen A. Shannon Sharp made a point on this on Undisputed the other day when LaVar was on there talking about people support their communities in business. The Jews, when their Jewish businesses come up, they support that. When the Chinese people, Chinese businesses come out, Chinese people support that. Blacks don't really support black business, and I'm not gonna be one of those, you know, who doesn't support. I'm definitely gonna support. I'm gonna buy me a pair of them ZO2s because I like Lonzo a lot, and I do like LaVar, and I know it's up there, but I want to show support to a fellow African American in the community who's trying to lift all us up through his business, man. So I just got nothing but love and respect and best wishes for Lonzo, LaMelo, LiAngelo, and LaVar. All of them. I hope their mother gets well. I follow all of them on Twitter. They don't know who I am, but I know who they are. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about LaVar Ball. Let me know what y'all thought about him snapping on the reporter. If you think he was in the right, in the wrong, or if the reporter's in the right, in the wrong, just let me know what y'all thoughts on that. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share the channel with your friends and family. 2017 year, the Alpha Pack. Y'all already know what it is, bruh. This is Young Alpha. I'm signing out. Deuces. I'll see y'all later.